Oh crap. So I've time traveled. From corporate drone to repair shop owner. Fine, time travel. At least I'm the boss now. This shop is a dump. 2 months rent overdue. And that junkie van by the door? It's been years sitting there. Not a customer in sight. What the hell is this job? Super modification system successfully bound to host. A system? I knew it. Time traveling without a system would have been such a waste. Alright. Show me what you got. Super modification system activated. Host detected. Initial binding complete. Newbie gift pack granted. 1 super modification. Using it unlocks top modifications. Once the product is in use, gain shock points based on others' surprise. Shock points unlock advanced plans. The newbie gift pack. 1 super modification. Advanced modification plans and shock points require missions. Keeping it mysterious. Alright. I'll wait and see what kind of stuff you can come up with for me.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Today, I announce something big.
the Nasavikas rally is about to start, and
Li Bin, unbeaten king of Nasavikas.
I'm back for the race.
The king and queen of Nasavikas. Which world have I traveled to now?
Right now, I only have 100,000 bucks on me. $100,000 is everything I've got. Today, I'm live streaming. It's not about borrowing money from you. It's about attracting investors. The Nachivikers Li Ben comeback plan is open to sponsorships online. D is officially open to sponsors online. You can't put it that way. Drunk driving, that was my bad, I admit it. But my skills are still sharp.
Nachiviker's route.
I can drive it blindfolded, EDSA. All I need right now is a car. If someone gives me the chance, I can prove it to you. So, I'm looking for sponsors. I'll put up 100k myself first. The rest, I'll find a visionary boss to cover it. That's called sincerity. You get it or not?
Ben, bro, the comments aren't entirely wrong. Your reputation right now. It's hard to get sponsorship.
What do you know? A true talent scout. Sees the potential in a dark horse. And I, Li Ben, am that dark horse.
Come on!
Nachivikas.
Even Li Bin doesn't have a car yet. Everyone online is watching.
It's a nationwide live stream. Isn't this just made for me?
The first custom order?
Just push the word Edge out there. No need to worry about the shop.
Rebuild a car for Naughty's Veka's race, 100 grand. Easy money? Take the job or not? Take it! You'd be foolish to pass on this free exposure. Edge Sue, I'll handle Carmont, deal or no deal? Is this a racing team? Edge Racing Team? Didn't they disband years ago?
Wait, you, Mr. Edge Sue. From Edge Racing Team? The team that took second place in the big race? Edge.
Why can't I find any specific info? Weird.
I just knew it. There's always a way out. Blaze Racing Team, my childhood idols. I was in front of the TV when they got second place. That paint job, that engine roar, that cornering move. I'm telling you, that's faith.
They never said they were a racing team.
You don't get it. This is heroes recognizing heroes. The Edge team, T2C2A, saw my potential. Boss Sue.
Let me be upfront. I only have 100,000 on hand. I know it's not enough.
I'll handle the rest. Name your price.
100,000. Ben. For someone like you, I'd do it for free. Seriously, no charge.
Boss Sue.
I'll remember what you said, but I'm not the kind of guy who takes advantage.
Keep the money for now.
As for the rest, once I win the prize, all the winnings are yours.
Deal. Got it! A race car, right? Watch me.
Oh, damn. Check it out. Who said Ben Lee couldn't get sponsors? Who said no one wanted me? Doubted me? Feeling the burn? Look closer, this is Edge. Believe it, this is Edge. Just wait and see. Ben's gone totally nuts. Doing it for free? What's this big shot really after? Something called Edge can't be ordinary. Fix my car.
What a move!
Talent is talent. Fong Mang Su, fixing race cars for free. Not a single piece of info online. Who is this guy, really?
System activated. Order confirmed. Bonus triggered. Upgrade, 800 horsepower, 2.5 seconds.
Top speed 350, all-wheel drive.
Sequential gearbox, nice. Isn't this a beast? System, you never let me down. Let me see what this monster looks like. Modified vehicle, that van at the door. System. Here. Be honest with me, 800 horsepower is this thing? 0 to 100 in 2.5 seconds. This one? A van? Yeah, running probably sounds like a tractor.
You're telling me it can race at Nachawikas?
Performance parameters maxed out. Core performance unaffected. As long as it runs. Can you not talk and pant?
Are we tricking it out?
Got a system, afraid of nothing. Let's do this. It's just a van, right? An 800 horsepower van, one of a kind in the world. Let's get started. This system is great. I'm an ordinary guy.
I can do everything right off the bat.
Totally hyped for this 800 horsepower van that's about to be born.
Sunny day.
When can we get the new ride?
Isn't it time for Nishivaros to dominate? I think Boss Sue is definitely not an ordinary guy, right?
Our car must be getting modified now, right?
Yeah, being worked on, major upgrades. Never wrong about people, and when a boss like that makes a move. Always a big scene, sparks flying everywhere.
Parts scattered all over.
A beast takes shape in his hands. Bit by bit, it comes to life.
Ben, I feel something's off.
I searched all night about this sharp Sue. Still no info, not even a photo. Being unsearchable is low-key.
A true master.
Can you find them online? Chandler, what's this guy up to now?
Hello? Champion Chandler.
Heard you're heading to Nachawilos for a comeback. Got connections to secure a race car.
Appreciate the thought. I've already found someone.
Yeah, the one interacting in your live stream. But I've done my homework.
Feng Mang disbanded years ago. Stop. Champion Qian, you've stayed in the greenhouse too long. Look at Sue, the boss. He stood by me first. After my 10 grand, age, hygiene, got off topic. 10 grand won't buy an engine. He sees potential. I've hit rock bottom, yet. I've still got my pride. If Sue trusts me, then I trust him. Don't worry about this.
But let me warn you.
Nichitikaz is different. Overseas guys are serious.
Watching the livestream? Forgot until you mentioned it. Let me check what this year has in store.
To be honest, we've studied Tianjin inside out.
Every turn, every brake, every bit of acceleration.
We've got the data. America will finally dominate the track.
Data doesn't lie. Shenzhen's driving isn't perfect. Chinese racing? It's just Qiandishing, isn't it? If he falls, it's over. We're here this time. To put an end to China's winning streak for good.
Former Nachavikas champion
Li Ben
announces his comeback.
You mean that guy without a car? Begging for money on live streams? Does he deserve to be called a racer? Does he? I heard a Fangmong team is tuning his car. Fangmong? Laughable. A sponsor with barely any recognition, can SAT or Spark even call it a race car? That's just trash. Anyone driving trash SAT, Spark, or Kimniho is trash too.
Li Ben's not on our list. And his car's not in our data models either. To put it bluntly, he's just a clown, nothing more.
Li Ben, a freeloader. Since he insists on coming, fine. Once the race starts, he won't even see our taillights.
Stop joking around.
What kind of lame driver is Feng Mang? Are you saying driving junk makes you junk too? These trash talkers are unbelievable.
800 horsepower, 200 horsepower, 2.5 seconds, four-wheel drive, sequential gearbox. Trash. What do their $1 million race cars amount to? Scrap metal. Ben, stay calm. If you ruin your health, who will drive? That Gene guy, didn't he say we wouldn't even see his taillights? Alright then. Let's ensure he sees our taillights.
Modifications complete. System check finished.
800 horsepower.
0 to 100 in 2.5 seconds. Speed, 350.
All systems are normal. Pay attention to this modification.
It's fully customized for the Nachavika's track.
Is this the system?
Impressive. Truly impressive. Ben, no need to wait. Just come pick up the car tomorrow. All you need to do is drive, floor the gas pedal and leave the rest to the car. See for yourself tomorrow. Bye.
Ugh. This lap is 0.3 seconds slower. 3 laps losing time. Gotta pull it together. You saw what those people outside were saying. This is no longer just an ordinary race. It's about the reputation of Chinese racing, and I've looked into it. They've already formed an illegal team and are intent on taking away our championship. Isn't Li Ben still in the game? I watched his live stream yesterday. Looks like he got his car already. Relying on him? That's a disaster waiting to happen. A guy whose license got revoked for drunk driving, joined a sketchy team, and put together a car in just a few days that no one has ever seen before? And you're telling me to count on him? Joking. Not joking. Only you can bring glory back to Chinese racing. Pull yourself together. Guys, today's the big day. I'm picking up my car. Sunny and I are heading to meet Mr. Su right now to witness my beast. Why even check the address? Mr. Su's base must be top-notch. Professional racing industrial park with supercars parked out front. A row of supercars at the entrance, mechanics in uniforms.
Ben, sure this is the right place? Feels like we're heading into nowhere.
Wait a second. Is this an actual racing hub? What is this, an urban village? Clears throat. The signal's pretty bad.
Be honest, were you just panicking?
Panicking about what? Experts live in hidden spots. Come on, let's go check it out.
Ben, there's still no news about Fengmong Su online, but there's a registered business for Fengmong Repair Shop. The business scope says appliance repair.
Same name? F5F? It's got to be just a coincidence. Ben.
Do you remember what you said in the live stream?
You shut up.
Ben, here so early? Come on, what are you waiting for?
This guy wants you to be his driver.
Sure, I retook my license. I used to be a champion. Don't waste my skills. Alright then.
Didn't you just say you'd make...
Let's go.
Hop in and take a look. See how it goes.
Mr. Su, you stayed up late supervising the car modifications last night. These detailed jobs should be left to the mechanic team. What? What team?
There's no mechanic team. I am the team.
Hold on, Mr. Su. Let me ask you something. Aren't you from Fengmong?
Yeah. Fengmong Repair Shop, huh? Isn't it written right there? Name set in stone. Nothing wrong with it, right? Alright, Champion Lee.
Fengmong Racing Team back on track.
Hold on. We haven't seen the car yet. Boss Su, we're picking up the car now, right? I'll drive over.
Pick up the car. Are you in the car?
Boss Su, are you saying this van is my battle car?
Yeah, exactly. What more do you want for 100 grand? A fancy bike? Don't judge it by its appearance. Take it for a spin. With my skills, I guarantee it'll drive smooth.
100 grand. So basically, you blew my money on this?
This thing's louder than my uncle's veggie van.
Way louder. Boss Sue, we've been driving for a while now. Feels the same as when we first started.
Why don't you keep driving?
Ben, to be honest, this car is just like my uncle's veggie delivery van. Same power, noise, and shaky vibes. The black smoke color is identical. We can still turn back. Let me tell you, Chien Dishim.
Hold on!
Let me focus on driving. Sonny, did you feel that just now?
Feel what? I barely tapped the gas pedal just now, and the car surged forward.
A minivan.
It shouldn't respond that quickly.
And the chassis.
Does it?
Mr. Sue, this car does have something impressive, but this something is still worlds apart.
Nakavirikas.
Nachawika's mountain road turns, steep slopes, tricky surfaces.
With just that little experience,
What good is that on a real track?
Ben's right. Mr. Sue, it's not that I doubt you. It's just that I didn't feel much from what Ben showed earlier.
If this car hits Nachawika's,
Forget overtaking.
Finishing the whole run might already be a problem. Ben, we still have time to call Cheng Dishing now.
System.
Doesn't seem as impressive as hype.
When Ben stepped on the gas, I didn't feel any pushback. This car's modifications are optimized for the Nerbivika's track. Full performance can't trigger on regular roads. The upgrade status is good stuff? Is that what you're saying? Horsepower? Yeah, trusting you. It's a system, right? You can't scam me, can you? Ben, Sonny, you were both right. Yeah, what just happened wasn't much. But this car? It's not designed to run on roads like these at all. It was built for the Nerbivikas. That glimpse of power? Just a hint. Once it hits the track, it wakes up.
Brother Sue, it's come to this point. We're not gonna hound you for money, so stop consoling us.
Relax. On race day, you'll see.
Ben, don't tell me you believe him. Even if he's right, can you imagine us driving this thing onto the track?
millions watching the live stream.
Racing media everywhere. We're driving a rusty van with black smoke sputtering out. Your sunglasses feel embarrassed.
Sonny, do you remember what car I drove when I won the Notchweekies championship?
What kind of car was it?
A second-hand car no one wanted. You spent everything to buy and modify it. Everyone laughed at you. They said, Liban is driving a junk car. Dare's racing in Notchweekies.
Exactly.
So, what's different now from
What's the difference? Van or tractor, they'll laugh anyway. Better to run and be laughed at than quit. If I run, there's a chance to change things. If not, I'll always be a joke.
Ben, you really thought this through?
I've decided. Boss Sue, I'm driving this car. Let's do it.
I'm telling you, I've been dragged onto a pirate ship.
Who in coveralls? How in driver's seat?
I heard that's Lee Ben's sponsor.
A sponsor in coveralls? Where'd this monkey come from? Lee Ben is out of his mind, inviting someone like that. Seba, what's the team name? Blade Racing? Today's event is for drivers, co-drivers, and mechanics. Sponsors aren't supposed to sit here. Don't you know the rules? Or is it that you can't afford a suit and have to pretend to be a mechanic?
I am a mechanic. Any problems with that?
You. A mechanic? Everyone.
Let me read this out for you.
Su Feng's repair shop fixes microwaves, fridges, and washing machines. Reviews say, pretty fast at repairs. Bad review. Fixed microwave, now making weird noises. Dazheng Jianping, Fingmong repair shop. Call yourself a car tuner? Dragonlanders think. Fixing a microwave means you can tune cars?
Ha ha ha.
Everyone, if your microwave at home breaks down, you could give him a call.
What's wrong with 2 stars? Your $3 million race car. How many stars would that get? Want me to post a review too?
Your repair shop doesn't even have a lift, does it? Tuning cars with what? A wrench, hammer, or microwave repair screwdriver?
We've looked into it.
Your repair shop hasn't parked a decent car.
Scrapped fridges and washing machines. Planning to build a race car for Lee Ben with fridge parts? Doesn't matter what I use, as long as it runs.
Multi-million-dollar race car. Let's face off with my screwdriver when the time comes.
A face-off? You, people from Dragon Country are the same.
Everything is makeshift.
Everything is slapdash. Racing is about precision engineering, not some flea market patchwork.
Precision machinery sounded promising, but last year ranked 3rd. Why couldn't it outrun Chinder's Dragon-made cars? Your precision machinery is too precise? So precise it couldn't even cross the finish line? Precision machinery will show real dragon-made quality.
You, Mr. Su, let me tell you from a data perspective, your team's race history is 0, your car's technical specs are 0. Your team has 1 person and ranks last in pre-race evaluations. Simply put, you might as well not show up.
When Sakura people analyze data, do you analyze yourselves? Last Nijivikas, your gearbox burned out. DNF. Last time, turbo blew out on 3rd stage. DNF.
You analyze everything, yet your car can't finish a race.
If you need help, I can take a look. It won't be free.
Baka, are you insulting my technical team?
I'm just stating your DNF records. Numbers don't lie. Isn't that your favorite saying? What's the matter? Confident about others but can't handle it yourself? Enough talk, pointless.
You're a worthless mechanic running a
What right do you have to speak here?
Is it $10,000 junk you modded?
That cheap work suit from a bargain stand? Based on his
Based on my skill, record holder at Nakavich's.
Track record.
How years ago was that?
I suggest you open your eyes to the present. The world's top driver, in the world's top car. And you and Lee Ben, microwave repairman. Drunk driver banned from racing. On what basis?
You're a rookie who hasn't driven this track, calling others useless. Argue Americans about proving yourselves through strength? Where's your strength? Finish the race first, then talk.
Car costs $3.2 million. Crew has 15 people. And you, a wrench and a microwave?
I have skill. Your 15-person team took your car apart. Can you put it back together?
Mr. Su, you sure have a sharp tongue, but all you say is fluff. Let me ask you one thing. Where's your car? What car did you modify for Lee Ben? Cost? Setup? Dare to show it off?
Why do you care how much mine cost? How much did yours cost? Sure, fancy and expensive, but can you outrun me?
You don't dare show a picture. It's not that you won't, you're scared, right? What can you get for 10 grand? Probably some junk picked up from a scrapyard. Garbage, treasure from the mountains. Long country people love piecing junk together.
You call this tech development?
A rookie who hasn't even raced in Vegas calls someone else's car junk? Are all birdie drivers like this? Talk big before the race, end up in the ditch afterward.
What did you say?
I'm stating facts. When did you last join an international rally? Which round did you drop out of? Jog your memory?
You, a microwave repair guy, dare to mock people here? Look at yourself wearing that worn-out jumpsuit. How long have you been wearing it?
Your seeker's sols are practically worn down. People like you wouldn't even qualify for our team's support crew in Kimchi country.
Do you deserve to sit here?
You Koreans even look at a repairman's background. If your 800,000 yuan engine breaks, find me. I'll fix it if you pay.
Say it again.
You've gone too far. You're a piece of trash who's never even touched a race car. Who gave you the guts?
Who are you talking to? Talking to foreign drivers outpaced by Chinese drivers year after year. Why has this happened for so long? Think you can turn it around this year with a new player? Wait a year, maybe you'll have a chance after Ben retires.
Your behavior exemplifies compensatory psychology because you have nothing. Lacking technology, funding, and a team, you can only gain a sense of existence by attacking others. In psychology, this is called an inferiority complex personality.
From a data perspective, you will still withdraw from the race this year because of your car. The Nachawikas. In mechanics, this is called a high failure rate. My car is from an island nation.
Modified by mechanics, all parts underwent rigorous testing. Do you know what it means? It means the torque of each screw is accurate to 1 decimal place. Your repair shop don't know if a torque wrench is needed to tighten screws.
Then why did your car still explode? Is it that your engineering is too rigid? Or are your screws too precise? So precise that
it falls apart the moment it runs. Insulting me won't change the fact. The fact is, your team only has you, your garage is a rundown workshop. Your car is nowhere in sight. That loud performance at the press conference boosted your confidence, didn't it? Deep down, you know your car isn't up to standard. That's why you rely on your mouth to grab attention. This is classic insecurity.
Insecurity? I built a car all by myself. I worked on no part is outsourced. Can you do that? I'll say it again. If you're not convinced, meet me on the track.
Do it yourself? Of course, TK. No one else will help you. Even people from Dragon Country don't believe in you. Chindishing hasn't said a word to back you up. Online comments are trashing Dragon Country. When your own people don't believe in you, how can you stand here?
Whether Dragon Country believes in me doesn't concern you. See you on the track. Criticism doesn't bother me, I've faced plenty. Who do you think you are?
You, the microwave repair guy, the little contender. Your repair shop has 2 stars.
My tuning shop has the world's top equipment. What do you have to compete with me?
What to take? Take his hand. Take my car. You spent money, hired people, built great cars, yet none of you can outrun a Dragon Country racer on this track. You call me a cutie? Fine, but this cutie.
Built a car all by himself.
This cutie and his driver will make sure none of you even see their taillights on the track.
Boss Sue, enough. For countries are bashing you. The live chat is roasting you. Aren't you asking for—
Robin, they're not roasting me, they're roasting you, they're roasting Shandishing, they're roasting Dragon Country Racing. You've held it in for years. I'll shout back and drink for you today.
What if the car fails to reach the track?
You've already said it.
What if it can't run?
We'll be a big joke in the world.
Once we're on the track, let them see nothing but our taillights.
See you on the track.
Don't come begging me when the time comes. Let's see how far that junk of yours can go.
If it doesn't finish, crawl to your garage and fix microwaves. Data will speak for itself. See you at the start line. Welcome to the Nachavika's Rally Race. Today's top global drivers compete. Here are the favorites. Jack, USA, Sato, Japan, Kim Junho from South, Raj from India,
Shandishing from China, the controversial Li Ben, and the solo Fengmong racing team. A one-man team? Without crew, equip.
Su Feng, 30 minutes till start. Where's your team?
I am the team. What about diagnostics? No pre-race inspections? You'll see what I use. None of your business.
Where's your car? Everyone's asking what Fengmong team's racing car looks like.
Don't worry. See it before the race starts.
We can see that the Fengmong team's pit area is quite simple.
Just Su Feng in a toolbox, unseen in Nachawika's rally history. Bro! What's this less is more act? This fake simplicity. Stop pretending, such a disgrace. Doesn't even fit this event.
One person, one toolbox.
Minimum.
Folks,
Have you seen anything like this at Nachawika's? Ha ha ha. One car, one team, just one guy. Ha ha ha. Are you joking, Dragonland loser?
you're truly a disgrace to your country. Are Dragonland mechanics like this? Relying on meditation to check a race car? Seriously. I'm even embarrassed to compete on the same stage as you. What a piece of trash.
Last time at the Italy race, you checked 400 data points, and yet your engine still overheated halfway through. You don't want to compete with me? I don't want to compete with someone sloppy like you, idiot.
Still talking tough? Fine. Let me see what that car actually looks like. It's still covered. Is it so beat up that you don't dare show it?
With little money, what kind of car could you have built?
Piece it together with trash? Even in India, the poor modify cars they dare to drive. Poorer than them?
Let me take a look.
After all, you guys constantly chant made in Dragonland, right? Go ahead, let the world see. Show us your Dragonland racing skills. Show us this legendary car. I can't wait, I barely slept from excitement. Nervous? Sure. Brazen? Of course. That's how it is.
Less than 20 minutes to start, and Li Ben's car has yet to debut, unprecedented in the Kivika's history. It's absolutely unprecedented. Wait and see.
Almost there. You'll meet them eventually.
Alright.
A van with a learner's sticker on it. Did you see it? A van, learner's sticker still there. Tell me, are you Dragon people filming a comedy show? This is an insult to the art of racing. Organizing committee.
Why don't you disqualify these clowns, goofwye?
Learner sticker.
Rearview mirror is taped up.
The tread on this tire is almost gone, and you still call it a tire?
Love piecing together junk.
They call it self-developed.
Putting together a pile of trash and calling it a race car, people. Let me do a pre-race assessment. Chassis strength, 0. Horsepower, over 100. This what Dragon Nation calls a race car. This junk worth over 100k? Pathetic. Rookie sticker? Probably from a flea market.
Go deliver tofu already. Stop embarrassing Dragon Nation racing. Su Feng, quit the race and spare—
It's a van. A van without any modifications, something unheard of in history.
Bet a can of motor oil it can't even go a mile.
Aerodynamics like a brick.
Unfit tires, worse than those in Curry Country. Just use it for deliveries.
Did you see it? A van. We've studied and analyzed technical data, and it turns out our opponent. It's a van with a learner sticker. Take a look.
Our opponent is a van with a learner sticker. If I'd known.
We could have rented
And shipped it over here instead. Save that $3 million too.
Li Ben. ZOR, I thought you were short on cash. Didn't expect you'd stoop so low for fame.
ZOR, sink to a level.
If you quit now, I can see you as the proud champion you were.
Qian Dishing is speechless. Li Ben, you were a champion, and now you drive a bread van. Aren't you letting yourself down? Qian Dishing can't stand it. Su Feng, why are you laughing? Does your car deserve to be called a race car? Can't wait to test how your junk holds up, microwave repairman.
Go back to fixing microwaves.
You spent $3 million to build a car. I spent $100,000 and built one too. Since I passed the safety check, it proves my car's fine. Winning on the track isn't about looking good. It's about who reaches the finish line. If my car finishes first, what will you do? Keep spending to reach the finish line.
Crazy? Awake yet?
That crappy van of yours.
Can it even make it to the...
If so, I'll bow publicly.
If it makes the top 10, I'll eat my car.
Boss Su thinks he's a genius mechanic. At the press conference, he got bolder. A minivan, and he challenges all of us? I admire his guts.
Foolish guts.
Is that what long will people excel at?
Enough. What are you rambling about? As I said,
Settle it on the track.
why talk big here?
Sure, keep being all talk.
People from Long Country are hopeless. You shouldn't be on this track.
Your car shouldn't be here either.
Ignorant and incompetent Long Country people, do you really plan on embarrassing your entire nation with this van in a race of this level?
Can you stop? The race hasn't started, and you've popped champagne. If you think my car's trash, test it out.
See you on the track. Timing starts now. Let's see how long your van lasts.
Su Feng, apply for a world record.
The most shameless mechanic in the world. Wait for me, someone from the Great Island, to humiliate you.
The most shameless mechanic, what a joke.
Island people have
That loudmouth can talk. Despite being roasted, he's still
Is his face steel? He's still laughing.
Having a thick skin.
Infamy or fame, as long as...
attention is fine, even insults. He's laughing like nothing happened.
Boss Su, is it possible to back out? I could faint, collapse, and blame heatstroke. It's not my reputation on the line. I'm the navigator. People will laugh at Brother Ben.
Let me tell you something.
Stop playing those tricks.
Brother Ben, did you
The entire country is ridiculing us, calling us attention seekers, disgraceful, disgusting, and worse. Are we really driving this? Look around. The US team has 15 people.
The Japan team has 20.
Korea team has 30.
What do we have?
A van.
Actually, just one van.
It's come to this, let's try it.
We've already lost face anyway.
Might as well lose it while running.
At least give it a try.
Worth the trip.
Ben,
Get in.
It started. The tractors started. Black smoke.
it's thicker than coal smoke back home.
Is the ambulance ready? This junk might catch fire soon. The exhaust pipes spewing smoke. Why even bother racing? Is it a race car or a tractor?
Li Ben's car is starting. The engine sounds different from traditional race cars. Judging by the exhaust smoke, this seems like a normal cold start. Social media audiences have been buzzing.
Buzz is focused on.
Li Ben's van.
I bet him $500 he won't pass the first stage. The first corner would be
First stage? No. With you,
You're too optimistic. I bet he'll stall at the start.
I doubt he can make it to the grid on time. The transmission might break down. Did you hear that engine? It's a disaster. The whole world just got a glimpse of Longwa's real racing level.
Ignore them. Stick to the plan. Warm up, hold back early, strike later. My car, your right foot. Stronger than them combined. That's enough.
All right. Hope you're not messing with me. Jack with a perfect start. Sato closely.
Gene Juno cuts in on.
The first Legion is speeding up. Check the back.
Li Ben's van started slow. Currently in last place.
Trying to catch up with racers ahead. Slow start.
He didn't move. Hilarious.
That sputtering sound, like a fart. You call that a failed start.
It's fine.
I'll give a 10-minute head start.
I just want to see if you'll still be laughing later.
Mr. Su.
I'm in last place right now.
The car in front of me, the Indian one.
I can't see its taillights or rear end anymore. This car won't let you down. Keep driving and see.
Ben, did we break Nachavika's record? 10 seconds off the line, and we can't see the car ahead. That record might last 100 years. Shut up. I'm the navigator. I tell you about the road. The road is wide open with no cars in sight. Drive how you want. I'll get the route map.
Don't report psychological trauma.
Qian Dishing started to exert his strength.
He took A on the third bend.
Very aggressive route.
It surpassed car 2 of the Indian team.
Now he is close to Rod.
The difference was less than a second.
Dragon Kingdom car fans, did you see that? Qian Dishing in good condition.
Go, Chandler Shang. You're our only hope for Dragon Nation.
That van is unreliable.
Chandler Shang, the speed of Dragon Nation.
Chandler Shang is catching up. Stick to the plan. I'll apply pressure, you guys flank.
We're at his tires on turns. He won't last in the second half.
And that van, where is it now?
The van's in last place, 1 minute 40 seconds behind you.
So slow.
Lap time is twice as slow as a race car and poses no threat.
1 minute 40 seconds? I could take a bathroom break and still beat him. Not bad, Kimchi Kid. If it works, you'll get credit. Do it. This Kimchi guy's blocking Cheng Dishing. This is intentional interference. Damn it. Where's the referee? Blind? Why no call? Is this international racing dirty tricks? How many years? Still this shameless.
Cheng Dishing, where is your teammate? Why isn't the van helping? Oh, right.
He's still revving at the starting line. These guys teamed up, Islanders, Kimchi guys, and even Curry folks are helping.
Studying Chiandishing for 3 years meant this.
3 years of studying for this disgusting tactic. Pathetic.
Are the refs not stepping in?
This is it. They're trampling on us. Is no one going to act? Su Feng and Li Bin? It's a done deal.
They're just here to mess with us.
They're all in on it, working together to sabotage us.
Cheng Dishing is in a tough spot.
Jin Junhao switches lanes up front.
Raj is on his tail.
Sato is on the flank, ready to cut in.
He's under pressure from all directions. The racing line is completely blocked. Hey, Pickle Boy, where's that van now? No sign of him in rear view. Dropped out?
No, he's still in the race, 2 minutes and 40 seconds behind.
2 minutes and 40 seconds?
Racing so long, never seen a 1 minute 40-second gap.
What do you think he's up to now?
I bet he is.
At the parking lot buying a burger now, ha ha ha. A minivan with pancakes? Pretty fitting.
Ben. Ignore what they say. Just follow my lead. Still climbing, just 1/3 of the way. Not enough. Keep it up, don't rush.
Dragon Boy.
What are you waiting for? That crappy van to grow wings?
Waiting for a miracle? Dragon Country people always wait for them.
That van finishing the race would be a miracle.
Still trying to catch up?
He may be on the first stage straight away.
Is this speed real? Will he finish the race today?
Are they using feet to press the gas pedal?
Opponents like this don't have
the right to compete on our stage.
Shame? And what about malicious teaming up? Isn't that a disgrace?
a bunch of losers. Still talking big?
Keep it up.
I really want to see.
How long you can keep acting tough?
Island Technician was right. This race.
Shouldn't have let a van enter.
When will enough be enough? Isn't it embarrassing?
Shut up.
No skills, full of hot air.
How can this country's racing have someone so disgraceful?
Disgusting. Disqualify Li Ben from the race, send him back to work. It's dark after the race, and the track lights need to be turned on. Li Ben's van is still in last place. This car's cornering speed is quite slow based on previous sections. Some spectators joke this could be Nikivika's first sightseeing car, enjoying the track scenery. That's just an online joke.
Is Li Ben here for a vacation? What about Su Feng? Supposed to be invincible?
This isn't called invincible, this is called a turtle.
Boss, my racing line was flawless.
I nailed every corner, but the exit speed just won't pick up.
The engine's got no power.
It's not pushing through.
Lines are clean, but engine temperature is low, restricting power output. Hang in there longer. Once it heats up, feel the difference.
Boss Su, how long is a bit? We've done half a stage. The cars ahead are finishing, and we can't see the lead.
Not even a glimpse of them.
Quit now and apologize? We still have time.
Quit the race?
Are you seriously thinking about quitting at this point?
Don't worry. The chance will come soon.
Damn it.
Beautiful. Broke through. Damn it. How did they even manage to break through? Now that's a real driver. Winning with skill, with intelligence. Not with dirty tricks. The pride of Dragon Country. Thinking about that van on the track makes me sick. Struggling, huh? If that van finishes the race, I'll eat my hat. I defended them, but now I see I was blind. Damn, Li Ben would do anything for fame.
They're not planning to race for speed.
They're just trying to wear me out.
My tires are shaking.
Won't make it through the second half.
Got it.
Where are the top three?
Jack first, Sato second, Kim Junho third. Right behind him.
Raj is on my tail.
These bastards.
They are not here to race.
Here to mess with people.
Is the Dragon Country's racing scene relying on...
Where's Li Ben's van?
Still chugging along.
Relying on him is like hoping the judges get enlightened.
If Qian Dishing loses, these guys will get what they want.
Everyone.
Qian Dishing's tires are worn out.
I saw his car start shaking.
Push him for a few more laps. In the second half, he'll blow a tire and drop out. Our data says we're out of champagne. He might not cross the finish line. Wait.
The fuel in his tank
may not be enough to finish race.
Did you have a tow truck on standby? Sato, if that van runs out of fuel halfway and stops by the roadside, Nachavikas. Another iconic moment, a van stalled on the track, driver waiting for a tow truck.
And the co-driver secretly calling a rideshare from the back seat. Beep beep, beep beep, ha ha ha.
Long was famous van.
Take it easy, safety first. This is the best you can do.
This is the guy from the press.
The one defending China's glory? Him?
This is killing me.
It's from a circus. People from Dragon Nation excel at foolish bravery.
Challenging a Ferrari with a van shows spirit.
But questionable intelligence. This van could rival Curry Nation tuk-tuks.
Did Dragon Nation
Steal our technology? Someone should investigate.
Boss Sue?
Can you do it or not? I'm a worldwide joke now. A joke. Core performance is ready.
Now, you're not a joke anymore. Go, make the world tremble.
Ben, the car's warmed up.
Floor the gas pedal.
Got it. I've got nothing to lose anyway. Let's do this.
Just get straight to it.
Ha ha ha.
What? Car's warmed up?
Your van needs warming up.
Pathetic. That van of yours.
Floor it, and still couldn't catch up. Schumacher?
Laugh. Keep laughing. You'll be the first to cry in a moment.
Chase me? With what? That junker doesn't have 100 horsepower, the tires are bald, and the exhaust is rusted.
Your rearview mirror is taped up. You're a century behind but want to catch up.
Is this what Dragon Nation calls racing?
This looks like a circus. You and Li Ben are clowns.
Right rear suspension is leaking oil. Go check it out. You're worthless if you can't understand your car.
Don't yap in front of me.
Su Fong, Sato says your van is a pile of junk. Dragon Nation folks only know copying and patchwork. Your cars and parts are garbage. Today's race proves Dragon Nation can't make good race cars. Copycat.
Your gearbox burned out last season, and the season before, your turbo blew. With junk car.
Finish the race before talking, loser. I'm the Mantis, the car I overtook. Su Fong. You're so far behind, and you think you can catch up? Fixing microwaves fried your brain, huh? Just wait, your car won't get close enough to see my taillights. Your taillights are sputtering on the starting line.
Hear that? He's overtaking us. What's today? April Fools. Dead last is his best score. Natchisville's respectful long country.
Dead last. Remember what you said.
If you manage to pass me,
I'll eat this steering wheel.
When my car shows up later, don't you dare start crying.
Su Fong. Li Ben. You two idiots bragging? Looking at what?
watching your van struggle to finish the race, the whole world is laughing, and the foreigners near us can't stop.
I flew all this way just to see some broken van? Have you no shame?
Li Ben, once a champion, now drives a van, humiliating. Do you deserve your old trophies? Deserve to represent Dragon Nation Racing? Quit now. The faster you quit, the less embarrassing it is. I've defended you online before, and now I feel foolish. You don't deserve support, you crave fame.
Are you crazy? Cheng Dishing is fighting up front, and what are you guys doing? Leisurely driving, crawling through corners. Are you ashamed? Two long way car.
One is fighting hard.
The other is a disgrace.
Longwa folks, your van's warmed up and ready to take off.
The mechanic said to protect the glory of Huaxia.
You were so smug at the press conference. Does your face hurt now? I flew here all the way from Germany. Our German engineering is the best in the world. The race is in its final stage. Jack leads. Tayton is close behind, competitive. The two battle as Cheng Dishing attempts to overtake. But he's forced back by dirty blocking. It's tough for the Longwood driver. Meanwhile, Li Ben's van is still last. Check lap data and speed graph, FT423. No, that's not.
The lap time is dropping every second.
Until the top speed surpasses race cars.
Van turns into a track beast. The van?
Are you sure? It's about to catch up with everyone. The cornering speed is so fast, unbelievable. This is no ordinary van. It's a supercar. Witness the historic miracle on the track. Whoa.
Bossu!
This thrust.
Finno's acceleration. This isn't a van, it's a fighter jet.
It's a rocket.
The cornering speed was even faster just now. Even faster. Faster than before.
We're faster than those supercars. We're racing against time. Let them laugh at us.
Let them look down on the van. Let them call us losers. Now let's show them who's the loser.
Chandler Shang is out. His tires are gone.
Jindong, hang in there. The entire Dragon Nation's racing scene is counting on you now. We can't let them win. How can I hold on? These guys planned this together. I have to take them on at once. Chander Singh handled it.
Chander Singh nailed it. Stick to the plan. The champion is mine.
We took down Dragon Nation's last racer. They've got no one now.
Absolutely no one left.
Go all out without any worries. Chander Singh is locked down. His tires are damaged.
What are referees doing? Are they blind? These punks ganged up and forced him off the track. This is blatant targeting, plain as day, targeting our only hope. That's it. It's over.
The Dragon Nation people are done for.
Chandler is locked, and their van? Still crawling behind. One's pinned and beaten in the front, the other's crawling in the back. The Dragon team is wiped out today. Completely wiped out.
Ha ha.
Su Feng, did you see that? Protect China's glory. Where's the glory now? Where is it? Didn't you claim your car was invincible? Chander Sheng got taken out. Are you using the team's reputation for clout? Say something.
I'm done talking. Hey, forgot something?
Forget what? Forget that your crappy van's crawling at the very back?
Shouldn't you take a look first?
Look at the van behind. Live tracking shows it. The van's chasing. It's catching up. That speed, that's not a van's speed. It's flying. It's actually flying. Wow, that thrust. This isn't just a van, it's a fighter jet. It's a rocket.
I feel it, Boss Su. This car's alive. It's not just warmed up, it's fully awakened. Ben, man.
Now you know what unstoppable really means, don't you? He was crawling in last place. How'd he catch up? His lap time. His lap time is the fastest on the track.
That section is gravel. Daring it in a van? He's faster than me. In a van. He pushed me on the straightaway. No way his horsepower is just 100.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you just turned on the TV, put down your phone and call your family over. Because you're about to witness Vicus the Nazi in one of the most unbelievable moments in history.
That van's top speed ranks third. It's second. No, first. First overall. Check the data. It didn't get faster gradually, it exploded suddenly, a bomb mocked to the extreme by the world. And finally went off.
The van's power specs, torque curve, and modifications, we can't find a single record here at the commentary desk. His mechanic Su Feng upgraded this car alone, no computers, just a toolbox. What did he do? What did he put in this van? A nuclear reactor?
Look, that's our car. Our van is overtaking them, one by one.
Who said he was a joke? Who said they couldn't catch up? They can catch up. I shouldn't watch this race.
They're the real deal.
I'm just the adorable one here.
Lead Ben, go. Catch up to first place. I'll bow to you. Li Ben, you were a champion.
You'll always be a champion. You've done nothing shameful. You're the pride of our team. This can't be happening with a van. How is this possible? What's going on? I've watched races for 20 years.
Never seen this kind of...
That van was modified by the guy who repairs microwaves. He was alone in his garage, tweaking a van, and somehow, all our professional teams can't keep up with it. That van, its speed is the best. A full gear faster than yours. It's already overtaken almost 10 cars. If you don't pull ahead now, it'll catch up to you. I see him in the rearview mirror. He's getting closer. How's he catching up? You tell me how he's catching up. Didn't you say Hoyer's van couldn't even finish the first kilometer? Couldn't finish the first kilometer? Hoyer's van couldn't finish the first kilometer? You all better explain this to me. I can't explain it. His car defies modification logic. The horsepower numbers, unlike anything seen in this level.
Seeing it, not understanding.
I completely can't understand it.
If you don't get, it's your problem.
This is my modified.
It'd be surprising if you did understand. Your team of 30 can't even beat my toolbox. And you dare call yourselves mechanic?
This modification logic is insane, absolutely insane. Modification plan impossible. No human can pull this off.
Here we go. My car is awake. Who among you can stop it?
Will you step aside on your own?
Or let it overtake you?
He's catching up.
The tail end of the leading.
Raj is ahead of him. The two cars are getting closer.
Van's speed is crushing Raj.
Raj is defending.
He's blocking the inside lane.
The van overtook me from the outside. I blocked the inside, but he went outside, full of gravel. How he dare? Full throttle. Raj, big head, block him. Don't let him through. Stop him now. We can't lose another position.
Damn it. There's nothing I can do. Still playing dirty, huh?
Lee Ben won it all back. Jack's ahead, the champion. One more left.
Shout. Keep shouting. Weren't you so impressive?
Jack, the van's behind you. Catching up. I know.
I see him. He's closing in.
How much horsepower does he?
Why hasn't his car slowed?
You said we were only good for washing cars, had to charge for car fees, and Lee Ben was an amateur who couldn't handle a proper track. Maybe we should add a rule. No vans, because $1 million race cars can't beat a van.
Embarrassing a national team's top driver globally.
You'll regret this.
Speaking of humiliation.
You guys started it. I was just fighting back. Ben, the championship is right ahead. Let the whole world see what Dragon Nation speed really is.
Champion? A van won the championship?
Unbelievable.
A van with a learner sticker on it. Defeated every impossible opponent.
Greatest champion in Nachavika's history.
Ben, the champion. Who doubts the navigator? You're the driver, and Boss Sue is the mechanic. We are the coolest van in the entire universe.
Lee Ben's driving skills are
Not even world-class driving.
a triumph of mechanical engineering.
The performance parameters of this van.
Gone beyond what we imagine. A beast disguised as a van.
I said it, guarding Dragon Nation's glory is our unshakable duty. Do you accept the challenge or not? My ride hasn't had enough yet. Let's keep going.
We demand a full inspection of this van, engine, transmission, suspension system. Every part of the fuel system ECU must be checked, all data verified. This is blatant cheating. Techs conducted post-race analysis. Look at this.
His starting speed was lower, but it steadily climbed during warm-up.
We have submitted a protest to the committee.
Demanding traceability inspection of modified van.
A full traceability check.
If we find any race regulation violation.
The van must be disqualified, and Lee Ben banned from racing for life. No more international competitions. It's unscientific. It's impossible.
All right.
Have no shame, do you?
When you maliciously ganged up to mess with our team.
Why didn't you accuse us of cheating then?
Shameless. You people have no sense of sportsmanship whatsoever. Disgraceful. Since you lost, you're turning it on.
Claiming that I cheated.
Saying this now, what's the point? You're just scared.
Investigate. Checking one delivery van shouldn't take long. Hurry up.
Start the inspection. All parts comply with the regulations. Engine displacement is within the limits. Fuel systems show no illegal modifications. The ECU program has no disabling codes. Suspension system complies. This race result is valid.
Impossible. Still checking.
His top speed data can't be normal. His whole interval can't be normal. I don't believe it.
All key inspection items are completed. Third-party testing may be applied at your own expense. This result is valid.
Ha ha ha. Inspection's done. Result is valid. Who said cheating? Who said it should be cancelled? The committee told you. Legal. The champion is ours.
If you can't figure it out, that's your fault. He's lucky.
The next race? We can't.
But today, we're standing here.
We'll be here every year. You'll adjust.
Impossible. Something fishy is going on.
Then winning a rally race? Who would believe?
Not convinced?
Too bad. Deal with.
Something's wrong with his car. No engine performs like that. They must have screwed up the checks. Demand re-inspection. Car is suspicious.
That just proves you don't get it. The engine I modified, if you guys can figure it out, I might as well quit.
You're way too arrogant.
Don't think you're off the hook. We'll watch you. This car has secrets, and we'll uncover them.
You're welcome to visit my garage. And bring some business while you're at it. I fix microwaves and race cars, fair pricing guaranteed.
Sue Fong, the van passed inspection, all parts compliant. Any message for the 4 racing teams?
Nothing to say. They've checked, disassembled, and testing fees out of pocket. File another appeal next time.
Su Feng, Red Horse made a public announcement. They're offering you a mechanic contract. Same salary level as the chief designer. Butterfly Wings, Porsche, Red Label Energy, join us. Name your salary. Mr. Su, the technical director called. There's a private jet to Yan'an Nation the day after tomorrow, nod, and the deal is done. A starting salary of 30 million euros per year. You're the top mechanic. Porsche never offers conditions like this. The board approved unanimously. We're interested in your aerodynamics modifications. That van's cornering is textbook.
Join us.
Secure the championship next.
One at a time.
We were here first. Name your terms, salary, shares, lab, team.
Fixing the microwave.
Are you serious?
I never joke. I hate being bossed around. I modify my car. I fix and do what I want. Your salary might be big, but I don't care. I modified this car myself. Winning is winning, no matter how many zeros you add. You can't create a second one like this.
With your skills, working in a repair shop is a waste. Give me a chance. You alone could change the racing world.
I'm not cut out for a regular job. I prefer doing things my way.
Mr. Su, not even for Red Horse or Porsche?
You're turning them down?
Earnings fixing microwaves? Daily wage? Fix well, and an old lady might set you up on a date. Start the red Ferrari.
With this treatment, I'll fix microwaves with you after retiring.
Count me in. Once I'm on this ship, I'm not getting off.
Congratulations, Bose, on achieving the Nachavikas Championship. You've earned 500,000 repair points, redeemable for upgrades, rare materials, and advanced equipment. Earning six-figure repair points for the first time unlocks the military-grade upgrade scheme section for 500,000 points. Military-grade upgrade scheme? Yes, I won't fix microwaves anymore. I can enter the arms trade. Military-grade upgrade schemes need repair points for redemption.
To unlock higher-tier schemes, complete upgrade tasks, and
Got it. I'll stash the 500,000 for now. Save it for something big later.
Cloud Wing Technology, Vice President, am I speaking with Mr. Su Feng?
I can fix broken things, but not taking jobs today. Too tired.
We watched your race in Nachawikas. The van's heat decay data in later stages and acceleration curve. Our engineering team analyzed it and concluded this is beyond race grade.
Cloud Wing Technology is participating in the International
Military Concept Vehicle Project for exhibition.
We need a modification team capable of breaking conventions.
Our R&D team worked on the plan for half a year, but compared to similar products overseas, the gap is still quite obvious. We checked the ECU data and acceleration curve of your van post-race. Honestly, we couldn't understand why he didn't slow down in the second half. That's why we're here to see you.
Military Concept Vehicle.
Secured a spot in the airshow but lack standout products. Willing to join us? We'll give you a dedicated workshop, full budget and material support. Go all out.
Air show? I'll take the job, but I never follow rules when modifying things. What you'll end up getting, I can't guarantee.
Alright, it's settled then.
System. Can the military concept vehicle be modified? Any mechanical creation can be upgraded. Come on, I've got a system. Firearms. I'm gonna be rich now. Lead engineer of the Conceptual Equipment Project.
The hype's picking up crazy.
Why do I feel something's off? Could this whole thing be just Uni doing it for show? Uni's gone wild.
Car mechanic to build military equipment?
How can a fast van relate to a military concept vehicle? Far-fetched as my trip from bed to the gym. Is Uni jealous someone else won first place? Riding the hype? Riding the hype works, but not like this. Military vehicles need armor protection and weapon integration. Electromagnetic compatibility.
3-proof system and more.
Armor protection is beyond a car mechanic's expertise. Marketing gimmick by Uni.
You guys have no clue. If Su Feng can make a van a supercar, why not modify a military truck?
Have you even seen his skills? Inspection of Nachavikas took over 8 hours.
What did they find out? Foreign technicians turned green after tearing the vehicle apart. Her country's team swarmed the van, went in circles, and found no illegal parts. Will a microwave repairman modify military vehicles now? Maybe relying on an air conditioner repairman for missiles? Military tech built by a microwave repair.
Uni here for laughs. Private company betting on viral mechanic. From vans to military vehicles, Uni Tech hired.
Cloud Wing Tech hired a mechanic without defense experience
to lead a military project.
This reveals their lack of technical expertise.
We spent half a year on a plan, and they just scrapped it.
Su Feng is just the owner of an appliance repair shop.
Racing and defense equipment are two completely different things.
Letting him lead the airshow project is risky. Last year, drones had a great reputation. Focus on that this year. Military vehicles are high cost with low returns. Hiring a social media mechanic is absurd. If it backfires, stock prices in military. The whole internet is blasting us for desperation moves.
Even partners question us, saying we're chasing clout.
This kind of negative publicity is extremely harmful to the brand.
Van inspection engine, transmission, ECU disassembled with technical representatives from 4 nations. No violations found. Our team couldn't achieve this in over 6 months, but he did it. People who break the mold are exactly who we need. Let him lead. Commit every resource. If anything goes wrong, remember what you said today. Meeting adjourned. Mr. Su, I stood up for you at the board meeting. Everyone out there says we've completely lost it. Be honest with me.
Can you create something impactful? Do you believe?
I do. If I didn't, I wouldn't put my career on the line for you.
Then we're good. What's the progress? 3 words.
Working on it. Should I get the lab equipment engineer?
I'm not used to lab setups. Pros don't need that. Just give me a workshop and some chassis. That's enough.
You sure? This is military-grade equipment, not a van.
Military grade or not, just parts and screws. Screws aren't harder to tighten for being military. I know what I'm doing.
All right, I'll wait for you.
System, military grade car modification framework generated. Resource cost, 300,000 maintenance points. Balance, 200,000 maintenance points. Loading plan. System, are you serious? Turning a truck into this? First, a van to a supercar, now a truck? Are you for real?
Weren't you always saying you wanted to go big?
What's wrong? Don't like it? How could I not like this? If we're playing, let's go big. No comment. Dragon Nation bets on a celebrity mechanic for military projects. This reflects the dire state of their military innovation.
Cloudwings refused using a lab.
No compliant tech verification. They don't use a lab, everything's handmade.
This is a
No van. This is a farce. Cloudwings will be dragged down by Sufong. I trust Sufong. They called the van trash before. And what happened?
Trust, tuning a race car's fine, but this?
military.
He can modify it.
Still half asleep, huh?
You all look down on me, don't you? Fine, just wait and see. We'll see at the air show.
This composite armor specs are at least 30% better than the last generation. They've truly raised the bar this time. Observe turret welding lines. It's a complete redesign. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a whole new generation. The chassis is an improved version of the previous model. The engine compartment is larger.
They swapped in a new power unit.
After getting overshadowed at last year's airshow, this year Rainmetal seems determined to reclaim the spotlight.
Look at the intake design, new configuration, unseen on current models.
US 6th generation jets use traditional layouts, making trade-offs between stealth and intake.
They've approached stealth and aerodynamics.
If the concept jet becomes a prototype, future air combat aerodynamic rules will be rewritten. Cloudwing technology is still getting started.
That's the private company that hired a van mechanic as its chief engineer.
No background in defense at all.
No experience in military vehicle development, and the mechanic doesn't even have a lab.
One guy in a workshop, no team or equipment.
No tech validation.
The uni supplier said.
Workshop activity is unlike typical development work.
Even Uni's people have no clue.
It's a total joke. Sufong might be good in racing, but racing and military equipment are two completely different worlds. Racing means speed, military gear ensures survival.
That gap isn't something one person can bridge. How did Uni's project get approved?
When the VP signed that mechanic.
The board didn't stop him. Cloudwing's own R&D team freaked out. Months of work scrapped, starting from scratch with an outsider. If this fails, Cloudwing Tech will pay the price. They have experience in drones, but risks in this project are high.
Putting someone no defense back
In charge as chief engineer.
People in Long will always act without thinking.
Mr. Su, be straight with me. Behind this curtain, it's a vehicle, right? Maybe not as good as Zhencheguo's armored cars, or the US's drones. It has to look like it points to a concept, doesn't it? If it runs and is showcased, I can handle pressure. At the press conference, say it's a next-gen concept prototype with upgrade potential. Give us another year for development, and we can do it.
Don't worry, when have I, Sufong, ever let anyone down? Who trusted me before Nachi Wicker's race, Sufong?
The stage was covered back then. Inside, a van or an armored car from a microwave.
That mechanic was so cocky back then.
Protecting the glory of China.
So, where's that glory now?
An amateur at a defense expo? Last win was luck. This isn't a track. Don't celebrate yet. Last time, everyone said he wouldn't make it. And what happened? That's a race car. Today is the defense expo. If that van mechanic of yours can still win, I'll eat this chair. Keeping under wraps. Lockheed, Rheinmetall, Hanwha, they've all showcased next-gen gear. If private companies in Dragon Country had innovations, they'd have shown them by now. Heard that mechanic didn't use a lab. Even Lian Wing doesn't know what's inside. A microwave repairman, what skills could he have? Dragon Country calls this mystique. Once they pull off the cover, they'll cry first themselves. If they match even 1/10 of our level, I'll eat my insignia. Su Feng succeeded with his van and now believes he can modify anything. Race cars and military tech are worlds apart. Relying on an amateur, Dragon Country bets on someone with no defense background. On this island, that's nonsense. A racing champion isn't a military tech expert.
This is just a suicidal gamble. How could he possibly win? See that booth over there? The drones are decent, but betting on a trendy mechanic? The board must have lost it, handing the airshow project to an amateur. I heard the VP staked his position on this and the CEO approved it personally. The armored vehicle demo by Battle Nation was stunning. Our chassis is a modified active duty model. The gap is too big. What's behind that curtain? Does anyone know? Engineer Su hiding something? Give us a rough outline.
The reporters outside are asking
Which products the exhibits target? Can't answer, Mr. Su. That truck. There's really something inside. I can handle the board. But I need the truth.
Before the Nakavaki's race, you didn't believe my van would win, right?
Last time racing, now the Defense Expo. Top military experts there can analyze equipment thoroughly.
Let them analyze. I always make sure I'm fully prepared. Behind the curtain is something groundbreaking that'll truly convince you.
Aerospace Expo announced we're next. Ready?
From Nachvikos to now. When have I ever not been ready? Ladies and gentlemen,
The final exhibit.
Cloud Wing Technologies from Dragon Country, presenting new military equipment concepts.
What can a car mechanic come up with?
Bulletproof tractor. He's best at turning grocery cars into race cars.
Shut up. See when the curtain drops. All right, let's wait and see.
Everyone says the armored assault vehicles from America are revolutionary.
Electric drive tanks from Tank Country, revolutionary.
Unmanned combat vehicles from Kimchi Country, also revolutionary. The word revolutionary has been used multiple times today. Is adding a few centimeters of armor revolutionary? A faster turret revolutionary? An unmanned vehicle running laps is revolutionary? Your definition of revolutionary seems cheap. Tweaking parameters, revolutionary? Changing the paint job, slowly leading? What you saw is nothing compared to this vehicle right here.
You're talking big. That one statement insults every exhibitor. Lockheed, Rheinmetall, Hanwha, massive teams with billion-dollar budgets. You're saying none matter. Think twice. Apologizing now might save your dignity. One repair shop competing with military giants? What a joke. No one at the airshow dared say this for years. Just a mechanic. How dare you act bold?
Do I dare?
Hanwha unmanned combat vehicle is advanced technology. You can't catch up in a lifetime. You think we're insignificant. Do you believe that?
So what? Still the same question. All your technology is just layering on what's already there. Is there any true innovation?
Impressive. Feeling confident.
I knew he had something up his sleeve.
There's got to be something big behind the curtain.
Bad feeling about this. Can he pull this off alone?
Quiet.
The curtain moved.
You people from Dragon Kingdom talk too much. If you've got the guts, bring it out.
Interesting. Can't wait, can you? Alright. Then show it off.
This is it? He calls a jump truck game-changing. A mechanic curses everyone, and arms dealers show a scrap truck. People from Dragonland are only useful as laborers. You don't belong in this league. What's revolutionary about this jump?
It's over.
Your Dragonland tech is mediocre.
Done for.
Ha ha ha. Mr. Su.
This is the revolutionary thing? You show me this? Damn it.
He cursed the arms dealers and showed a broken truck.
I just defended him earlier.
My face burns with shame. You were cocky, everyone was watching, and this is what you bring out? This is even crazier than Nachawika's. It's like rubbing our faces in the dirt. An era-defining truck that's older than my grandpa? The exhaust pipes rusted through. You put this on display? This is unbelievably embarrassing. Bro, I don't get it. Weren't you all talk just now? Why stay silent? Shut up, apologize, and save face for Dragon Nation. People from Dragon Nation don't deserve a seat at the table. Go home, losers.
Everyone! Do you really think this is just a truck?
A spaceship? Nonsense. Can you make it disappear? This jump truck. How can it compete with an armored vehicle?
Disappear? Well, you're not too dumb after all. It's not a trick, magic, or hologram. It's physical invisibility, unseen by the naked eye. You can't see it with night vision either. No optical device can pick it up. Now that's truly groundbreaking.
Adaptive optical camouflage? We've worked on it for ages, but radar sweeps expose you.
We've got that tech too.
Impractical. Radar scans reveal everything.
Optical camouflage? We saw that back in Van Hero. Just fooling the eyes. You just said, the radar will catch me immediately? Turn on your most advanced radar, scan this piece of scrap metal on all frequencies. Let's see if your radar can actually pick it up.
Fine, let's scan. Tech team, start scanning. Full spectrum, all frequencies. Let everyone see how obvious this jump truck really is.
Sir, all our radars.
Full spectrum operational. All blank. What? Switch to sensitive setups.
Still blank at full power. Nothing on instruments.
Set up the portable infrared too.
No signal detected. Spectrum blank. Infrared's not picking it up either.
Ours isn't picking up anything.
All channels completely blank.
Impossible. What did you install on him? Full spectrum absorption. That defies the laws of physics.
It's called plasma stealth. Full spectrum absorption, your radar signals hit it. And don't bounce back. If you can't figure it out, say so. Stop claiming it's impossible.
I don't buy it. Must be a system malfunction. No such technology exists.
You guys from Kimchi Land brought radar, right? Try scanning. If you detect nothing, sit down to stop blocking the view.
Still can't find it.
Such a huge truck.
You can see it with your naked eye.
Radar won't pick it up? What messed up tech is this? He wasn't lying. Full spectrum stealth. He pulled it off.
He roasted everyone earlier. Thought he'd lost it. Knew he had something up his sleeve. Now, I believe whatever he says.
This level of stealth tech on a truck, of all things. Who is this guy anyway?
Absorbing everything completely.
We've worked on this for months.
Haven't even scratched the surface. What's there to brag about? Bet he's cheating. Must be the national team stepping in. All your radars were jammed.
By just one person.
Where's the anti-stealth tech? Show it. You definitely tampered with it. We couldn't figure out this tech for years. This is cheating.
Your state-of-the-art radar got fooled by a truck I rigged with a wrench. Then your radar is way too easy to trick.
Even if stealth works, what's the point if it can only hide and not fight? A stealth coffin is just scrap metal once it runs out of energy. If it can't fight, then get it out of here. Exactly, hit the nail on the head. It can only hide, not fight. Where's the firepower? Can you fight?
Firepower, right? Want to see if it can fight? Alright. Then let me show you.
Wait. Head to the organizer's firepower demo zone. They've got standard targets and independent monitoring. Do you dare?
Why wouldn't I? Organizer, switch to the main screen. Show the live feed from the firepower demo zone.
Fine, let's see what tricks he's got up his sleeve. Monitor target zone in real time, no chance to cheat. What weapon could fit in a truck? A remote-controlled machine gun.
Won't even manage to scratch the target.
The targets are fine, but your weapon lacks a barrel. Planning to ram the truck into it?
Who said firepower needs a barrel? Activate the swarm.
Tiny things? What ammo could they carry? This is firepower? We've got swarms, drones can't carry heavy ordnance. What are you gonna do?
Miniature drones can't breach Hanwha's CIWS. Useless.
Zero penetration. Against CIWS, suicide. Ha ha ha.
Continuous strike. All targets. He did it.
Hundreds of them coordinating simultaneously.
One's adjusting its trajectory.
Not pre-programmed. Real-time adaptive coordination.
Spent half a year on this project.
And we still couldn't even touch the edges.
Micro swarms, precise suicide strikes, repeating targets. No armored unit withstands that.
All targets eliminated. Who said the car wouldn't fight back? Step forward.
Hundreds attacking, all targeting the same point.
What fire control system is this?
Destroyed in seconds.
Can your unmanned vehicles do that? Hold on. Small munitions can't penetrate a tank. Against a main battle tank, they scratch the surface. The swarm only handles light armor. Heavy armor? Useless. Hanwha's AP rounds penetrate 1 meter composite armor. Can your bugs compare? Ha ha ha.
The swarm was just an appetizer. Want to see the real deal? High energy laser at max power. Target, heavy composite armor. Vehicle-mounted high-energy laser.
Continuous laser firing. Penetrating battle tank in composite armor.
Swarm clears field, pierces armor, stealth.
One truck. One person. Power supply can't handle this output. Power limits vehicle-mounted lasers. So, what powers your system exactly?
Miniature nuclear fusion reactor. It's built into the car. Efficient, no fuel needed. Want to go another round? You don't believe me. Save it for the next air show. Your unmanned combat vehicle is already outdated.
Its firepower may be real, but it's ground equipment. When a plane flies overhead, you just stare. Can you take to the skies? If it can't fly, don't call it revolutionary.
You are something else. How did you see through my plan?
Let him show me how it flies. Trucks can fly? Is this Hollywood? Without air superiority, you're just a sitting target. If it can fly, I'll eat this tablet. Flying would be revolutionary, but you never said this truck could fly.
How does a truck chassis fly?
Mechanically speaking, a truck chassis isn't built for flight.
Trucks can't fly? My modifications never follow rules.
He said it can fly. Truck turns into a plane. It can fly.
I believe anything right now.
Me too.
He never lied to us. But could a truck fly? It doesn't make sense scientifically.
He just ignored the laws of physics. What if?
No way. If a truck flies today,
I'll eat this chair. You all want to see it, huh? Fine, let me make it fly and blow your minds.
impossible from all angles, vertical takeoff, stable hovering, precision control with near zero deviation. He actually made that broken truck fly. How many years ahead is this kind of technology? How is this possible? Who said trucks can back into parking spaces? Can yours fly?
Ours can.
Stealth drone swarm, laser weaponry, VTOL shapeshifting flight. One man took down the global arms industry. He really meant it when he said they weren't worth mentioning. After today, all your stuff will be antiques. Flying isn't special. Can you achieve high maneuverability like a fighter jet? The Pugachev's Cobra. Handle high G barrel rolls? Still far from combat.
It's a prototype. High maneuverability is impossible. Even if airborne, it's a piece of a prototype with high maneuverability. See full mobility mode. Engaged.
Each feature crushes aviation. Britain's aviation has never been outclassed by such a margin. We're not even worthy of being crushed by it. What the hell is this monster? Cobra maneuvers, zero stall, high G barrel rolls.
Fully self-written flight control code.
He achieved alone what would take our entire aerospace industry years. Cobra maneuver, barrel roll, sharp turns, fly a 6th-gen jet and prove it.
He said it'll fly, he's never lied.
Full spectrum stealth, swarming lasers, morphing flight, super maneuverability.
I never follow conventions when making changes. But this isn't even my biggest card yet, Mr. Sue.
You didn't lie to me. What you promised is jaw-dropping. I got it now.
If you can't do it, say so. Don't blame physical limits. Your chassis worked fine. If there's more work, come find me again.
Next time, you're willing to work?
You're the first company to hire me. I remember that.
How did you design your flight control code? Truck bed turning into wings?
How did you solve the adaptive morphing issue? The transformation mechanism is the morphing element. It's about designing the flight code first, letting the plane grow from there.
Mr. Sue, name your price for this tech.
Not for sale.
How much is this technology worth?
Technology's in my head. Not for sale. Will you come to the next air show? Depends on my mood, so don't expect much.
This isn't even your biggest card?
Is there more advanced technology?
What does the title of World's Strongest Engineer mean to you? What are your plans?
One question at a time. Not selling or transferring. The technology's in my head, nobody can take it. As for my plans, congratulations to host for achieving International Defense Airshow
Repair points, 2M.
upgrade plan unlocked.
Starship modification plan.
Blueprint. The aircraft was low spec. My journey to stars and sea is only beginning.
Stars and Sea, is that a new upgrade program? Mr. Sue, can you clarify?
Stars and sea means exactly what it says. Just wait and see.